Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I want to talk about the trading post, and in particular, I want to talk about the monthly rewards that you can get when completing all the different necessary activities during that month. So lately, I definitely think a lot of people will agree that we haven't been getting nice items, and I kind of want to go through why exactly I think this is the case, and especially just compare the items that we had initially and the items that we have now and the ones that we know we will have soon in 2024. Just as a quick reminder, the monthly rewards I'm going to talk about are these ones right here that you can get once per month when completing usually the 1000 traveler points. So let's first do a little recap of what we had in the previous month since the launch of the trading post system. So during the first month in February, we had the chance of getting Ashadar Harbinger of Dawn, which is a really cool mount that a lot of people were extremely happy with. Then after that, in March, we had this transmog set right here. It was a cosmetic set that anyone could use. And again, even though it was not a mount, a lot of people were very happy with it because it looked very unique. And also, it's a cosmetic item, meaning that anyone could use it. After that, in April, we were able to get the arsenals for the Blades of Elune. So these ones was probably the most disappointing ones at that time. I remember these are simply just blades that you can use, as you can see, and something that was very limited to only a few players. So people were not happy with the April rewards overall. Then in May, we were able to get this mount right here, the Savage Green Battle Turtle, which was pretty nice, but again, nothing too crazy. Still, it was a mount and it means that anyone was able to actually use it. Then after that, in June, we were able to get Quacks, which is a recorder from the different pirate mounts from Battle for Azeroth. Again, a lot of people were very happy with it because it was a mount and so everyone can use it. Then in July, we were able to get the Grotto Neverwing Drake, which was a dragon riding mount and a really nice one. So again, people were very happy with this monthly reward, which again was a mount. Then after that, in August, as you can see, we were able to get another really cool transmog set, this time the Bones of the Blood Hunter set. So as you can see, this is something, again, this is a full set, a cosmetic set, so it means that anyone can use it. And again, a lot of people were very happy with it, especially because it's very unique. So again, a very nice monthly reward, I would say. Then in September, we got the Krusty Quarter mount. So again, a nice mount. This is especially a really nice mount to have because the Overcrab mount that exists in the game is pretty difficult to get. And so probably for a lot of people, it was their first crab mount ever. And then after that, in October, we got the Eve's Ghastly Rider. Again, a really nice mount, super unique, and definitely something that I know a lot of people were really happy with. But then after October, we are really starting to have only bad rewards, in my opinion. So in November, as you can see, we were able to get these different weapons right here when completing the monthly reward. And also next to that, we're able to get this sword. So this sword right here is not the worst, but really the rest is not impressive at all and looks literally like items from BFA that you could get from trash mobs. So people were definitely not happy with that, especially when next to that you were able to get all these different mounts that probably a lot of people would have preferred to have as a monthly reward. Then after that, in December, right now, we have this one right here, the Buttercup Baby Mouse Pet. So again, this is really bad. This is literally just a little pet that you can get. And I believe no one cares about that, even if you're happy with it. Compared to other rewards, such as for instance, this mount right here, people are definitely not happy. And then since yesterday, we know the different rewards for January. And as you can see, the monthly reward will be this watch item right here. So even though this is the first time we will be getting one of these watch transmog item, I still think it's very disappointing. It's only one item compared to, for instance, when you were able to get a full cosmetic set. And also this is a wrist transmog, so not something that a lot of people are going to be using. And what's even more frustrating is the fact that next to this monthly reward, we will be getting some really good items, including this mount right here, which I believe would have been extremely, extremely good as the monthly reward, or even this one right here. And next to that mount, also during the month of January, you will be able to buy this entire transmog set right here. Again, this is cosmetic, so anyone will be able to use it, which again is 100% cooler than just having a random transmog wrist watch. So we're getting different mounts, but unfortunately for the monthly reward, again, we're only getting one item. Then after that, I think it's safe to say that basically in February, we will probably get this cosmetic set as the reward, simply because as you can see, it says here 999 traders tenders, and usually when it says that, it means that this is a monthly reward. So this one would be great. This is a full set, even though again, this is not a mount. I think it's still better than just, for instance, one random piece of transmog. And then I believe after that, we will probably be getting this back piece right here, because again, it's 999 traders tenders. And again, this is just a random transmog item. This is a back piece and probably not something that a lot of people are going to be super satisfied with. Especially knowing that we will be getting 3 over back pieces exactly the same with just over colors. So now let's try to understand why Blizzard would decide to put some of the disappointing items as the monthly rewards and then add all the other cool items, especially the mounts, to the different list of items you can buy with your traders tenders. I think the reason is simply because they know that everyone will want to buy the different mounts and that they will be willing to spend their different tenders on this type of items. When, for instance, when you have only one item such as this one right here, not a lot of people are actually going to spend a lot of tenders on this type of items. So their plan probably is for you to then use your tenders on all these different mounts, and like that, probably they're expecting at some point to be able to either sell more of these different tenders or the different package that they're offering in order for people to get more tenders, and especially for people to spend their tenders. Because when the coolest item that you can get during that month is the monthly reward and you don't need to spend anything to get it, then it means that you are able to save a lot of these different tenders, and then you will always be able to afford and to buy all the different items you want without having to purchase some of these different tenders from the shop. So this is my main idea. No. So this is my main theory of why exactly they would decide to do that. But again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are other reasons why. Again, if they were not adding any mounts whatsoever, probably I would just say maybe they're not working on new mounts or things like that. But knowing that they are adding these really, really cool items, and instead of having them at the monthly rewards, they're adding some pretty disappointing items again, I'm pretty sure there is a reason and that this is a deliberate decision. So let me know in the comments what exactly you think, and also if you're happy with the different rewards that we got recently and with the ones that apparently we will be getting in January, February, and after that in 2024. Also, just before I end the video, I will show you quickly all the different items that we will be getting during this month, or at least during January. So as you can see, first we have this pet right here for 600 tenders. Then we have this mount for 800 tenders. Then we have this one for another 800 tenders. This one is really, really beautiful. Then we have this back piece. I believe it's probably only for torrents, and this is 250 tenders, and this one same. Then we have this one right here, which is a chest piece, 200 tenders. Then we have this full set, 650 tenders. Then we have this cloak and this hat piece for 100 tenders, this cloak for 100 tenders. Then we have this set, which I believe is so nice, and this is 850 tenders. Then we have this chest piece for 100 tenders, then this cloak for 50 tenders, then this legs. I think it's just an issue. It's probably just a chest piece or a shirt, and it's 50 tenders. Then we have these and for 100 tenders, these boots for 50 tenders, this chest piece or tabard for 100 tenders, these legs for 100 tenders, this cloak that actually looks really, really nice for 500 tenders, these hats for 150 tenders, this shield for 400 tenders, this weapon for 450 tenders, this off-end item for 400 tenders, this one for 550 tenders, this is a pole arm, this gun for 500 tenders, this shield for 400 tenders, and then the monthly reward. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know again in the comments what you think about these monthly rewards. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime, I wish you all a great start of the weekend. Bye!